Good afternoon, and it's Tammy with Breathe Happy Filtered Face Masks, and I'm here to talk to you about several things. With cystic fibrosis, I've worn masks for many years. A lot of people, they see my mask and, oh, what's that? Or what's wrong with you? And so that's why I made great masks with great little emojis. So when my smile was covered, I would still have a smile showing. Anyhow, what I want to talk to you about here today is when you have cystic fibrosis, we all live in a bubble. Because we live in a bubble, we don't get outside a lot. And I just came in fact. So I'm going to take off my jacket and share with you some of the exercises that you can do when you're in a bubble. Now, those of us with cystic fibrosis, a lot of times we have to wear a chest vest. That chest vest, of course, pumps hard on our chest and our back and knocks some of the congestion that builds up on all of our airways and organs. It helps knock it loose from our lungs and our airways so we can cough it out, which is what we spend most of the day doing, is coughing. So let me get my vest on here. And I have a great Monarch vest. An important thing to know when you pick it up, always pick it up by this little handle here. Don't pick it up by the shoulder straps, because that is where all the electronics are. Very important to use this nice little handle for lifting it and picking it up and putting it on. So getting it on is always a little bit of a challenge. I always sit down to get it on. It's a little easier that way. So once I have my vest on, get it going, and I'll show you some of the great exercises that I do. It's very easy. It makes it far more efficient. And the other thing is, when you're wearing your chest vest, you want to stand up. If you're sitting down, it's really, really hard to breathe. So I always find that standing up, obviously you get full lung function, and it's just much easier to breathe and to get things moving. When you're sitting, everything gets crunched together, and it's just not good. So I've got this started for its first 20-minute session, and during these 20 minutes, I like to really utilize them. So there's several things that I can use. One of them is these great little resistance bands. This is the nice little handles. You can just stand on it and just work your arms. Boom, 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 in front of yourself. It's nice and easy. The other thing is you can work your legs. Now, gotta just get the camera pointed down here. Adjustments. I don't know if I can get this at the right angle. I hope so. Oops, without it falling over. Oh, it wants to tip. Okay, so the other thing is your legs. Use the same band and bring your legs up and push down. Bring them up and push down. Very, very simple little movements. Again, your arms up this way, pull up this way, or just your little bicep curls. All very nice and easy. Simple things to do. And again, if you do one leg, you always want to do the other. And when I do them in sets of, I go 10, 15, 20, whatever works for you and whatever's comfortable. So there's just a couple of quick and easies. The other thing, stretch. Just get your arms up in the air, get up on your toes. Stretch. Breathe. Get as much air outgoing as possible. When you're stretching up in the air, it's opening up your lungs, it's opening up your airways, and it's giving more room for everything to move. So stretching is really important. And I'm just stretching up, stretching from side to side. The rest one is a little hard, limited, but stretch as much as possible. If you don't have a band, you can always stand in place and march in place. Bring your legs up as high as possible. My grandfather used to do 50 high steps every morning. Seriously. He was in his 90s and in the hospital, and there was nurses saying, man, I've never seen a man with abs like this. It was because of these little high steps he did every single morning. So that's another nice and easy thing you can do. Or if you have a stepper, which I have a little stepper over here, You can get on a stepper if you're positioned here. And you can use the stepper for your exercise. And that in itself, nice and easy. Chest vest is going. It's rattling things. I'm getting exercise. I'm getting therapy from the chest vest. And in a few minutes when this stops, I'll definitely be coughing because between the exercise, the vest, etc., it's helping to break this stuff loose so I can get it up and out. As you guys know, let's see, we just do that all the time. The other thing I've added to my stepper, if you can always add those little straps to your stepper and make it a bit more exercise. So that's just a few exercises with and without equipment. And one other thing I'm going to show you, and I hope this will get to the wall okay, is move my water bottle out of the way. I do push-ups against the wall, and I work my chest and my biceps. I also sit against a wall, but not with my vest on because it'll rattle the paint. Anyhow, hopefully you can see okay. So you find a nice solid wall and drop down, push up, drop down, push up, drop down, push up. Nice and easy push-ups. Your chest. Yeah. Try to work your triceps. Put your hands closer together. Bend down and come up. Bend down. Come up. You just bend your elbows right up against the wall and come up. When I don't have the vest on, just sit against the wall and hold it in a sit position for a minute, 2 minutes, however long you can. Another great exercise. These are things you can do both with and without your vest. But I thought I'd share them with my vest because I want you to know there's... Oh, and one last thing before I shut this off. Always, always, always make sure you have an opportunity to dance anytime you can. So if there's music, turn it up, turn it on, and dance. Because when you have your vest on and you dance, you always feel good. So those are my tips. Hopefully gave you a few ideas of things you can do with your vest on to exercise and maximize that little period of time that you have to use to do your therapy. I wear my vest 6 in the morning, noon, and approximately 6 at night. Sometimes at midnight if I'm still up and going and congested. So I do it at least 3 or 4 times a day. And I do try to utilize that time exercising, walking, whatever. But in that I'm in my bubble, I don't get to walk too very far. So I try to do all the exercises I can and steps that I can on my stepper to make up for the lack of walking because I'm stuck in a bubble. Have a great day and dance any chance you get. Thank you. Bye-bye.